Hello viewers, this is lesson 6 in guitar learning made easy. Hope you are practicing all my lessons. In lesson 6, I am going to demonstrate the next set of chords which you have to learn. I have already taught you to play the D and the relative major and the D scale. In this, I'm going to teach you about the C chord and the relatives. The C major chord. The C major chord has to be held like this. This is C major. And the relative chords of C major are F major, G seventh, and an A minor. What are the relative chords of C? F major, G seventh, and A minor. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you one more time signature called 3/4. As I've already taught you about 4/4 in my previous lessons. In this, I'm going to introduce you 3/4. Time signature. Now 3/4 it means 3 counts in a bar. 4/4 means 4 counts in a bar. 3/4 means 3 counts in a bar. Let me demonstrate the pattern later. Now, first you learn to play the chord C. C major can be held in different patterns, but the basic chord I'm going to teach you today. C major you have to hold with 3 fingers with the 3 first frets. First fret, second fret and third fret. First, always do not start holding the chord from the lower part, but you have to start from the higher position. So I'm going to teach you the the 5th string, 3rd fret is a C. This is C. 5th string open is A sharp, B, C. You have to hold with your ring finger in the middle of the fret. And also, you have to hold the C note with your ring finger. Then, you are going to hold a E note. Where's an E? 4th string, 2nd fret. And the 2nd string, 1st fret is a C again. In between the 3rd string is an open. That also has to sound. But you will be holding only 3 positions. They are 5th string, 3rd fret with your ring finger, 4th string, 2nd fret with your middle finger, 2nd string, 1st fret with your index finger. And you play together. This is C major. Let me explain again. 5th string, 3rd fret is a C note you will be holding with the ring finger. 4th string, 2nd fret is an E you will be holding with the middle finger. 2nd string, 1st fret is a C you will be holding with the index finger. And you will be playing all the strings together. This is C major. This major chord will have 3 relative chords. They are F major, G seventh, this is F major, G seventh and A minor. Now I'll teach you to play F major. F major actually you'll be holding with 4 fingers. The first 2 strings will be held with the index finger. At that time alone, the first finger should be flat on the fret. The others all will be curved like this. But when you hold 2 strings together, you can't hold like this. So you'll be holding like this. What are the notes you're going to hold on F major? I'll explain to you. 5th string third fret is C again, this time with the same ring finger. And now you're going to use the little finger, 4th string, 3rd fret. So you have to move your ring finger little towards the other side to give place for the small finger to get set on the 4th string, 3rd fret. Then you'll be holding 3rd string, 2nd fret, that's an A note with the middle finger. As I've already told you, 2nd string, 1st fret and 1st string, 1st fret you'll be holding with the index. So you'll be holding the chord like this. These two will be flat and this will be as usual how I've already told you how to hold for a chord. This is called F major. Now, this F major is a little difficult, but once you start practicing, then that will be a very important chord played in various songs. The F major is used. And now I'm going to teach you to play the next relative chord. G7th, very simple. 6th string, 3rd fret with your ring finger, 5th string, 2nd fret with your middle finger, 1st string, 1st fret with your index finger. This is G7th. Again I'll tell you. 6th string, 3rd fret with the ring finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, that's a B with your middle finger, and 1st string, 1st fret is an F with the index finger. This is called a G7th. Don't get confused with G major, which I taught you already in lesson 4 and 5 and all. G major is different, G7th is different. So this is the 7th relative chord of C major, G7th. The next relative is a minor, A minor. A minor you're going to hold like this. 4th string, 3rd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret with your middle finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret with your ring finger, and 2nd string, 1st fret with your index finger. And you play the 5th string. What's the name of the 5th string? A. So from the 5th string all down, all 5 strings you can play. This is called an A minor. Let me again tell you. 4th string, 2nd fret with your middle finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret with your ring finger. So keep the fingers like this. The 4th string, 2nd fret, you have to move a little bit towards the tuning keys so that you have place for the ring finger to set on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then this is obviously 2nd string, 1st fret. It's a, what note is that? It's a C. So altogether you play together, it's A minor. So for every chord there will be 3 relative chords. A major relative chord, a 7th relative chord, and a minor relative chord. For this C major, the relatives are F major, G7th, and A minor. Now I'm going to tell you how to play on 3/4 pattern. 3/4 means 3 counts in a bar. So now you know how to hold a pick, the tapped end facing the string. Now when you play a C major, you can pluck only the 5th string, 3rd fret C and strum all the 5 strings together. So pluck is 1 count, strum is 2 counts. So 1 plus 2 are 3. For a 3/4, you have to play like this. This is 2 bars of 3/4 C major I played. Then without stopping, you should try to play F major. So F major, again you're holding all the 5 strings. So either the 4th string, 3rd fret you pluck to get the key note of F, or you can play the 5th string also, nothing wrong. So 2 bars of F major, hold it firm. Then a G7, obviously you'll be playing the last string, 3rd fret, with your pluck of the last string, 3rd fret, with your pick. Then strum, 2 times strum down. And come back to A minor, we are hold like this, and the 5th string, A, you can pluck. This is how you have to practice. So you can start playing every chord 4 bars each. Then you can reduce it to 2 bars, then you can reduce to 1 bar. Now I'll play 4 bars each of these chords. C major. You can go a little slowly also. F major, then G7. 4 bars each, then A minor. And go back to C. 3 by 4 is a very nice time signature where it can be called as waltz also. Some nice songs, soft songs will come in 3 by 4, so that I'm introducing this time signature for you in the major chord of C. C major, F major, G7 and A minor are the chords today you are going to learn. And you have to practice at least a week. Every day, regularly you have to practice. When you play it with pain, you're holding the finger, holding the frets with your fingers. But still, if you would have followed all my lessons from lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that will gradually give you the steps how to move on to the higher positions of playing the guitar. So started with the D major and G major, A7th and B minor because those are the chords that are easier than the relatives of C, F, G7 and A minor. Actually everybody will start with C, but I started with D because the chords of D are easier than F major. So just to create the interest towards the students, I obviously mostly start with D and the relatives. But now coming to F major, see, you have to hold like this. This is what the difficult part of F major. 2 strings to be held with the index finger. That's the difficult part. So when you play, sometimes you may not get the sound properly. Don't get disappointed. Don't get discouraged. It takes some time for everything to happen. So C major, F major, G7 and A minor in 3 by 4 time signature. Let me again play you the chords and then you practice it. C major 2 bars, F major 2 bars, G7 2 bars, A minor 2 bars. It's not that every time you have to play C, F, G7, A minor. You can shuffle it also. C, F, A minor, G7. Again go back to F. There are a lot of exercises. No, you have to just shuffle all the chords or the family chords so that your chords are ready for any change of chords in any songs. So now I'll play the basic pattern is C, F, G7, A minor. 2 bars. A minor, you can go to F. Then come back to A minor also. Then come back to C. Then you go back to G7 and come back to C. This is what's called shuffling the chords. Whatever chords you can play with the same family chords. Hope viewers you would have enjoyed today's class. of learning a new set of chords called C major and the relatives. In the next lesson, I will be teaching you to play the scale of C, which is always, the chords and the scale comes together. Once you know that thoroughly, then you can play a lot of songs on C major. As I've already told you in lesson 5 about D major relative chords. Now, you have to practice these chords, and I'll be coming out with the scale of C major in the next lesson. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe.